Hi, I'm Jay, welcome to another blog video, and I decided to make this because I haven't been posting videos for the last couple of weeks, so I thought I would explain why. As you can see, we've just finished shooting a video for some camping equipment which I said I'll review in an earlier video, so I thought it would be a perfect time to update you all. First of all, if you've noticed on the forum, there's been quite a few changes going on. That is in an effort to keep the forum alive. There's now a subscription service which you can choose to be a member of, which would grant you access to various parts of the forum. This helps us keep the forum running. It's only £2, an optional thing, however some of the forums are now restricted. Second of all, I've been playing around with a slightly new bit of camera equipment. As you can see, the lighting is ever so slightly better now, just because I actually have some auxiliary lighting, which I'll show you in a minute. Hopefully this will help improve the quality of the videos for you guys, which brings me on to point 3. I haven't had time to produce any quality videos. I could pump these out each week without putting much effort into them, but I chose not to throw any random video out there, just to keep the content flowing. Decided to take a step back and work on some of the quality aspects. That, coupled with messing around with this new camera stuff, has kind of put me behind the time. Plus, it's a very busy end of season for me as a volunteer medic, so there's been quite a few weekends where I've been volunteering on both days, so I haven't had time to shoot a video. Normally I shoot them a week behind, so this would be normally going up, well, this video anyway, blog videos go up on the same day, but this video, for example, I filmed today would normally be going up next week, so that gives me time to edit it, I'll get my words out eventually, during the week, so again, I can actually put some effort into them. Finally, as you all know, it's Adventure Overland show weekend, so a lot of our members are there. This weekend, unfortunately, I couldn't make it, which is a shame because I do enjoy the Overland show. However, it is a lot of money for us to get off island for the weekend, plus I didn't have any time off work with my new job, so that's all my excuses for not putting videos up. I hope you can forgive me for that, but it's in the best interest of the channel. So, this new camera equipment. As you can see, I have invested in some extra lighting, like I said before. This is in the form of an Aputure LED lighting rig, set up on a tripod right next to the camera at the moment. I'll get some footage of that. Quite impressed with it so far. I am in no way a camera expert. We shoot on quite a decent Canon DSLR, but other than that, it's point and shoot. I have been playing around with a few settings recently, starting going down the manual route, so I am individually setting each setting, which again prolongs the shooting time, but in the interest of better quality content. Other than that, we've invested in a camera rig, which I'll put a picture up here, which will allow us to expand on our camera accessories. External monitors, for example. I could even light my lighting rig, mount my lighting rig on top of there for you as well, for mobile shooting. However, I'm not going to get OTT. We're still recording on the Rode Video mic, which is a very good mic, don't get me wrong, but to get any better quality audio than this, we're going to be starting looking external recorders, and at the moment I'm not prepared to go down that route. So while I'm here, updates in the garage. Hiding behind here, if I move that out of the way, bought myself a Draper bench grinder, mainly for the TIG electrodes. I did try and mount a wire wheel on there, but it didn't go very well. It was slightly oversized, so the actual bristles were rubbing against the guards, and it didn't have enough power to actually spin it. So I've thrown the 2 grinding wheels back on just for the time being. The main reason I got it was mainly for sharpening TIG electrodes. It's a lot easier to do on a bench grinder than it is using a handheld angle grinder with a grinding disc. It's not the ideal situation. I think it only cost me 40 quid, so hopefully I'll get some use out of that. And in the background here, oh, there it is. A little black box you see is a little heater, because in the garage there's not a lot of insulation, so the winter months start approaching. It's going to get very cold in here to the point where I may as well just be outside. The house boiler is in here, but it's pretty well insulated, so it doesn't actually give out any heat in the garage. So that's little units from Guaza, which is a farming supply type company that my new employer works with, and that only cost me £12. £12? Yes, £12. So that is with massive discount, to be fair. So, but great little heater, 2 elements and a single fan. Bit noisy. The fan's got some weird bearing on it, which makes it a little bit noisy. But the heat it kicks out is awesome. It can easily heat this garage on by turning both filaments on to full whack in about 10-15 minutes. So I actually had it on full whack when we were re-waterproofing the tent, or treating a bit of the tent before we went away, and just to keep the garage warm, to stop any moisture getting to the garage. Just threw that on, and I was absolutely baking in here, absolutely baking. So yeah, new addition, spot on, running off the new 16 amp supply that my granddad put in for me to run the welder. So it's got its own supply, so it won't end up tripping out any of the other stuff while I'm messing around in the garage. So I'll scoot up over here again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all for you at the moment. Like, comment, subscribe to make sure you see our videos coming out, and I shall see you guys later.